hate you. Now, many, many lifetimes later, lay destroyed, beaten down, only the corpses of rebels, ashes of dreams and blood-stained streets. It has been written that those who have the youth have the future. So come now, children of the beast, be strong and shout at the devil.
Let's see what happens. 5, it's out. It's over. The goat is out. The goat is out, dude. So, wow. So everybody, how much are you down? If you're down, how much are you down? Man, Keisha was betting big. I did say I was tired. Did anybody make money? You weren't you weren't following the goat, you did your own thing and you made money? Good job, good job. So who learned something tonight? You either win or you learn. Who learned something tonight? Don't play tired. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Let me think of something. Hold on 1 second. Have my calendar right here. Oh, 7, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52. 63 days in a row I won. And today I just lost. So, do you guys see why I don't care that I just lost $1,600? You guys, I'll let you guess. How much do you think I'm up in the last 63 days until my first loss right now, which is $1,600? Like, how much do you think I made in the last 63 days? I gambled every single day, online or brick and mortar or both. Fred, I like it. Chris, I like it. I appreciate it. I'm not up that much. Definitely not up that much. I appreciate that, though. Now, in the last 63 days, and if you guys don't do this, I encourage you to do this. Like, so I have a calendar, and I literally write down how much I make every single day of the month. And then that's how I figure out how much I make for the entire month. I would encourage you guys to write down every single day somewhere, your journal, your phone, a calendar, however you want to do it. And then if you ever have a losing day, just write down you lost and then keep track of how many days in a row you win. So let's see here. 61. $80, so that's 60 and 80. That's 141,000. And 141, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 55, 56, $156,000 in the last 63 days. And I just lost $1,600. So do you see why I'm not crying? Do you see why I'm not upset? But now listen, my family and I have been traveling for the last 4 days. We're home today, and we leave again tomorrow for a week. And the next week, I will be visiting 5 different brick and mortar casinos. Guess how much I'm taking with me as my bankroll? And my minimum bet will be a bare minimum $200 at every single casino I go to. $200 minimum. Every 5 wins is $1,000. You guys see how fast you can make big money when you're doing $200 minimum bets? That's my first bet. If I lose 2 or 3 in a row, dude, my bet will be much bigger than a traditional martingale. So, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is, when I say I win all the time, technically what I'm really saying is 99% of the time. But I say I win all the time, one, because I want to hear myself say it. I want to listen to myself say I win every time. Because when you're constantly speaking that, guess what happens? You start winning all the time. And when you lose, guess why you lose? For me, I usually lose when I'm tired. And I even said, Bronco called me out. I was tired. I'm tired right now. I mean, look at my freaking eyes, dude. But every single one of you can get to where I'm at. Every single one of you can get to where I'm at. You know what? If you guys, you know how if everybody turns the cameras on, there'll be a bunch of little cameras. If you guys want to turn your cameras on right now, go ahead. We'll just show the audience something different. I've never done this before. So not only is YouTube going to get to see a video of the GOAT losing, which is rare, but we had a losing session as a group. The majority of people lost some money tonight. I don't think most people lost a lot of money. Paul, you were quiet, man. Did you lose anything tonight? Or you were just sitting out? Paul's like, dude, Christopher, you said in the beginning you were tired, so I knew this was not going to end well. So, dude, I didn't even play. He was smart, dude. So there we go, baby. The inner circle is real. Ernesto, you're from the Netherlands, right? Is there anybody on here that's from another country besides the U.S.? Canada, welcome. Now listen, if you guys are struggling to pay your bills, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have to say that. But if you are, number one, I know how you are, or I know how you feel. You guys all know me, my story. I lost more than probably everybody in this room gambling. Brandon, are you driving? Is Brandon in the car? Brandon's driving to the brick and mortar. He's like, dude, I'm getting my money back. Austin, that's awesome, brother. Congratulations. See, Austin has confidence. Austin has confidence. You got to believe in yourself, man. You got to be willing to take the risks. I went all in tonight, lost it. Okay, no big deal. $1,600. Paul, have you seen me lose a little bit more than $1,600 before? $1,600 is nothing. So I'm not happy that, I lost money, or I'm definitely not happy for you guys losing money. But yeah, man, I was tired. I'm tired right now. And I got to wake up in the morning and we're going to travel again for a week. But listen, man, whatever money you lost tonight, you can get it back in no time if you believe it. You just got to start back, go back to the basics, and learn from me tonight. We didn't do our normal Sunday night training because of where I was. No internet connection. The microphone was gone. So I said, you know what? Let me try to make it up to you guys. Doing it tonight. And I was exhausted. Can you guys see me and hear me? Can you guys see me? Oh, okay. So I need to turn this off then. But if I turn this off, then, all right. I guess you guys don't really need to see me. See, my screen up here, I got two cameras running right now. So this one's shut off because the one up, see this timer up here? That's the video recorder. And that's recording this. So you'll be able to see me on the video, but you just can't see me right now. As long as you can hear me, that's good. You know what? I'll give you guys the stage if you want to talk. If anybody wants to talk, if you have a question or you have a comment and you want to talk, dude, I'll let you. If you can say something like 30 seconds or less, and if you want to be heard on this video, go ahead. You don't have to, but if you want to, hey man, I'll let you do it.
Well, I say something real quick. JC here. We all teammates, so if anybody want to reach out, I don't mind helping people, and I be looking for the help myself. So feel free. Don't be afraid to open your mouth if you're trying to learn a little bit and win a little bit or whatnot. I play slow, and you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, I'm training myself to kind of win small so that I can, because I did it in reverse. I used to play so high back in the day, and that kind of messed me up. But now learning his way of playing slow first is helping me for the game that I'm looking for in the future, if that makes sense. So if y'all want to team up and be teammates versus just seeing each other win and seeing each other lose and not saying anything, you kind of closing yourself off. I'm extending my hand. So yeah, that's it. All right.
JC's been doing very well since the mastermind event. Very, very well.
I had a quick question. Is there a replay anywhere? If we missed any part of this meeting, is there a replay at all anywhere or no?
Of this one that we're doing right now? James, you can unmute yourself. Are you talking about tonight's meeting? This one?
Yeah, I just forgot about the meeting. I saw you chimed in, so I joined late and I missed the first half of it.
Oh, so you mean you want to see the GOAT lose? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's recorded. It's going live on YouTube tomorrow.
I'm more interested in what you had to say before we gambled, to tell you the truth.
Honestly, I didn't say anything. I didn't do any coaching. I said, does anybody have any questions? Everybody said no. So I said, let's go online. And that's probably we've never done that before either. We've never done that. I've never done that. I usually coach.
I saw the last spin. And it wasn't good, brother. I was pulling for you.
I appreciate it. I mean, it's not a big deal for me. I mean, for those of you that might have had a small bankroll, if you lost it, I'm sorry. Who in here, let me see in the chat box, who in here, if you played with me, you copied me pretty much bet for bet, maybe not the size of the bet, but you copied me bet for bet. Who in here, if you lost money, but you still have money in your bankroll, say yes. Who in here still has a bankroll online? All right, I guess a better question is, let me ask you this. You guys saw me lose my entire bankroll. I went all in. I lost $1,500. That's what I started with. Did anybody on here besides me lose their entire bankroll tonight? So nobody. That's good. Is Keisha still on here? Keisha, are you still on here? Keisha, do you still have a bankroll? Awesome. So that's good news. That's great news. So does anybody have any questions? Do you want to do coaching now? That the GOAT lost money? Do you have questions now? Is there anything you want to talk about? Does anybody, like, you're sad, you're upset, you need me to pray for you? Listen, man, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, keep you guys positive and uplifted. You guys just saw me lose $1,500. And
I just have a quick question.
Yeah, who is it? Go ahead.
Well, this is James again. I've been struggling. I'll get to like 700-800, and then I'll be doing good. I'll be up like $150 on the day, and I'll like, well, I've done that today. I'm gonna go out for one more session, and then I'll slide $200. There's feedback. I don't know if that's from me. But anyway, then the next day I'll come out, go to that event, and then I'll fly for $200. Since 3 or 4 days ago now, I built my bankroll from $141 to $1,100. And I've got past the $1,000 threshold. My question is, I'm still timid to go at $5 minimum bet. I'm still starting like at one or $2 bet. When do you get comfortable enough? And I go 5 deep on the progression, and then I'll stop. So when do you get comfortable enough to start betting $5, $10? I guess that's all personal preference. And then what would be the progression of $5?
Those are the questions you got to answer yourself, because I don't know if you're mind getting the mission game. I mean, if you're doing $5 bet, might as well say it's 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. You see what I'm saying? But James, you answered your question. You said, I don't feel comfortable yet placing the $5 bet.
You're way overmodulated. I can't even understand you.
What do you not understand?
modulated. Couldn't hear you. But I thought I heard you say 5, 10, 20, 40. There's no Mitchell Gill.
Okay, do me a favor. I muted you for a minute, James, because I think what happened is there's two people talking at the same time, two microphones, that mess up. So can you guys hear me okay right now? Man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, the only thing I'm doing manually tonight again is that I'm recording this right now. So the microphone's plugged in, everything is good on my end. So it has to be that I'm running two different software programs at once. I'm running this and video meeting, and I'm also running my video recorder, my screen share. So hopefully you guys can hear me clearly right now. But James, you already answered your own questions. If you're not comfortable placing a $5 bet, then guess what? Don't place a $5 bet. It's your money. You have to really make decisions, and you have to be comfortable. Austin just said, I think he said he placed a $700 bet. He went through and did it, but he also said he was pretty much terrified to do it. You know, what would terrify me would probably be a $50,000 bet at this point in my life. But anything lower than that, I've done before, I've never had a problem, and, but at this point in my life, it would probably terrify me if I placed a $50,000 bet. So everybody in here is going to be different, based on your experience, your confidence, the size of your bankroll, of course, and of course, your finances. Like, if you guys are working 9-to-5 jobs, and you cannot afford to lose your small bankroll, then you're going to be playing scared. And playing scared is one of the worst things you could ever do, because your mind isn't going to be clear to make good decisions. My first 9 months when I started doing it, I lost really every single day. I was playing with a small bankroll. I was terrified of placing a $5 or $10 bet. I was afraid of losing my bankroll because I borrowed it, so I was going to have to pay 35% interest on top of it. So I mean, I did every single thing wrong that I did what I could do in my first 9 months. But thankfully I didn't quit, and during those 9 months I just kept learning from all of my mistakes. So now, tonight, I lose $1,600. I mean, it's crazy to think that 3.5 years ago, I mean, that was a humongous deal for me. A humongous deal. Like, Stacey would have been yelling at me, like, we would have gotten in a fight. And now, like, $1,600, like, I mean, I can't believe I'm having this conversation, like, $1,600, okay, no big deal. Like, it's nothing to me. So, who in here right now, $1,600, like, if you lost $1,600, just be honest, because we're all different levels. But who in here right now, you're at that level that I was on 3.5 years ago, like, if you lost $1,600 tonight like I did, who in here, you would be very, very, very upset, you would be sad, you'd be depressed, things would not be going well for you right now. Okay, that's good, man. So there's people in here. So listen, I know how you feel. I know you're having a life right now because I've been there. But the good thing for you guys is you can literally look at me. I mean, you're in my group, you know me, you get to chat with me, you get to play, you get to coach, you get to do all these things. If I made it, and now $1,600 to me really is nothing, you guys can get to where I'm at too. And who would like to get to where I'm at where if you do lose $1,600, it's not a big deal? Who would love to be in that situation? Guess what? All of you can be here. I promise you. can get here. Let me tell you what I personally believe. This is why I lose. I only lose for two reasons. I play tired, which is what I did tonight, and two, which I also did tonight because I was tired. I get impatient. So let's say you're down $500 and you're like, oh my gosh. Let's say you're down $500 and your minimum bet is $10 because your bankroll is small, right? You calculate in your head, okay, how long am I going to have to pay to make that $500 back? And you're thinking, man, $10 bet, that means I got to get 50 wins to make $500 back. So then you start rationalizing, like, oh my gosh, dude, I don't have that much time, I got to get home, I got things to do. You know what? So you don't place a $10 bet. You go up to $25. You know that bet is too big for your bankroll. But who does that? Not yes or no. If you do that, or you've never done that, not yes. It should be everybody if you're being honest. Can you guys see me by chance now? Just out of curiosity? No? Okay. Listen to me. I'm sorry, Jordan. It absolutely has to be because I'm filming right now. So if you guys were to watch this video tomorrow, if you choose to, hopefully it'll be clear on the video. I will listen to it after this is over. If for any reason the sound does not come out, then I'm obviously not going to upload the video because then people are just going to get pissed off and email me, I can't hear the freaking video. But if the sound is good on the video, then I'll upload it. It'll be uploaded on YouTube, and I'll put it inside the group. Unless, for some reason, the audio does not come out. Otherwise, I'll put it up on YouTube and then put it in the group just like I always do. But I will tell you guys this right now. I know a lot of you man, this is being filmed right now. And if the sound is good, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, so it's going to be public. All of your names are showing right now, most of you. Some of your comments are being seen on the screen. So maybe you don't want to answer this question. So I won't even ask again. I'll make it as a statement, okay? I'm going to assume, out of the 36 people on here right now, I'm going to assume 30 of you are probably living paycheck to paycheck. And if that's the case, you guys might be living fearful, worried, stressed out. You might be wondering, man, is my life ever going to change? You know, I talk to Chris every day, I live his good, when I see him and Stacy living the dream. Is it really possible? And some of you, especially the douchebags that watch us on YouTube, some of you might think, you know what? Christopher's never been broke. This is all a big freaking facade he's made up for his entertainment purposes. He's been rich his whole life, he's never struggled. There might be people that might actually believe that. And I promise that is complete garbage. 3.5 years ago, my wife and I were literally like borderline on the freaking streets with a baby in Stacy's belly. We went through absolutely everything. Everything. And everybody around me, all of Stacy's friends in the hospital, her mom and dad, everybody was chirping in her ear every single day, you need to divorce that freaking loser. You got a baby on the way, away, and he keeps going to the casino, he's gambling away everything. States he needs to divorce that guy. And I look her in the eye every single day when she would come home, well, so-and-so told me I need to divorce you. You know what, maybe they're right. My parents told me I need to divorce you. I heard that every single day. And every single day I look her in the eye and I said, listen. And you can ask Stacey this, she'll tell me. I look her in the eye and I say, listen to me. I absolutely promise you I'm about to get filthy, stinking rich. And if you divorce me, I promise you it'll be the biggest regret you ever make in your entire life. I look her in the eye every single day, and that's exactly what I said to her. And I think she saw how serious I was, and I think she probably wondered, what if he's telling the truth? What if he really does make it big like he says, and I divorce him, and I can go back to the hospital, I'm working a dead 9-to-5 job, and yet he's going to go on and get rich, he's going to find some new young blonde, sleep with every single night. I think she probably had that thought. So she stayed with me. And she'll tell you now, she's so glad she did it. But listen to me. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever your finances are, for those of you who are married, maybe you're arguing with your spouse because money is not good. Because money is the number one reason why people get divorced. They fight over money. So I know what it's like to be in a household where there's no money, you're behind on the bills, bill collectors are calling you, you're thinking, oh my God, I need to go get cash advance just to buy some groceries. Trust me, I've been there. Has anybody been there before? Just say yes. Has anybody ever been there before? You know what I'm talking about. You know, I wasn't there once. I was there hundreds and hundreds of times throughout my life. It sucks. But I'm telling you this. This is why you guys should love me. If for no other reason, and I don't care if you hear me, I don't care if you talk about me on my back, because I don't live my life to please people. The Bible says if God can for me, who can be against me? That's obviously how it is. So I don't care what people think about me. But listen, because I was let go, and now I made it. And I got more money in the bank than 99% of the world's population can ever even imagine, let alone actually have. And I don't say that to brag. I say it because if it was possible for me, it's possible for all of you. But here's what separates me from most people. When I was dead broke and had nothing, I saw myself where I'm at today. I really saw myself here. I saw myself traveling the world, eating at the finest restaurants, staying in the nicest hotel, buying anything I wanted to. I just bought a $50,000 worth of Rolex covered in diamonds. You guys will see it soon, believe me. So if I can go from where I was to where I am today, so can all of you. But my question to you is this, I want you to answer this, and be completely honest. Be completely honest, just answer this question with a yes or no. You personally believe that whatever financial situation you're in now, you personally believe within the next 12 to 24 months, guess what, that time's going to go by fast, no way. You personally believe within the next 12 to 24 months, you can pay off all of your debt, no matter how much debt you have, and you can become a millionaire and live the lifestyle that I showed you in my videos every day. Do you truly believe that you can do that in the next 12 to 24 months? Be completely honest. If you say that would be amazing, then that means maybe you don't believe it's possible. So we got some work to do. Now listen to me. All of you said yes, but I'll bet you don't truly believe that in your heart. So you gotta retrain your brain, you gotta work on yourself. That's why I created this group, and more importantly, that's why I started the mastermind events. Listen, my mastermind events, for the majority of the people, yeah, they're going to be expensive. They're going to be the $5,000 in person, and then once I reach $5,000, I'll probably stop it at that. But that will allow me and my wife to put on an amazing event. Because we're paying for all of these events up front out of our own money. We're taking a risk. you it's going to change your life because it's going to enlarge your vision like you can't possibly imagine right now. So those of you who say, yes, you want to be a millionaire, you want to be debt-free, you want to quit your job, you want to live the lifestyle that I live, I promise you, you need to get to my VIP events. I'm telling you. Because, and I'm not saying this to brag on myself, the experience you're going to have with me, my wife, at my events, you're not going to be able to have that experience anywhere else in your life. Because nobody else is doing something like that for you. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to associate with a millionaire. You need to live like a millionaire. You need to experience and feel what it's like. And that's what's going to happen at my mastermind events. You guys don't know that Stacey and I were traveling every single week. You don't know one of the biggest reasons why we're doing this. Because we're scouting out different areas all over the country for future mastermind events. And we have some amazing, amazing places planned. Amazing. But I will say this. If there's 36 people in here right now, if there is any person in here that goes to every event that I put on, I promise you, I absolutely guarantee you, I mean 100% ironclad guarantee this in writing. If there's a person who goes to every single one of my events compared to people in here that don't go to my events, because I know there's people that are not going to go to my events, I'm telling you, the person who goes to my events, they will be more successful than every single one of you who don't go. I absolutely guarantee it. So if you guys truly want to get to where I'm at, you gotta ask yourself, are you really willing to pay the price? Because you're not going to be able to get to where I'm at if you're not willing to pay the price that I paid. You can't keep doing what you've been doing and think your life is going to change. If you want something you've never had before, you're going to have to do something that you've never done before. And you know why most people will never do that? Because it's extremely uncomfortable. People don't do things that make them uncomfortable. That's why they say they're getting a 9-to-5 job, because they're comfortable with it. They know their co-workers, they know the route, they know the job to and from work, they know exactly how much they're going to get paid every 2 weeks. They're comfortable. But being comfortable is the worst way to live your life, because it's keeping you from greatness. It's keeping you from millionaire status. It's keeping you staying in debt, broken in debt. If you want to live a comfortable lifestyle, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. I was going to say, you know what, I should have did this coaching at the beginning, but no, everything works out the way it's supposed to. So tonight was supposed to happen. Let's be good. So let's see if the video goes viral tomorrow, assuming the audio is good. Because people think, oh, Christian Mitchell never talks about losses. No, I do. I just don't lose very much to talk about. So I'm glad I actually turned the damn camera on right before I lost my bankroll. So that people talk about, I lost $1,500. Okay, guess what? No big deal. I got $11 million sitting in my bank account right now. Maybe you guys have questions. Maybe you guys get anything out of this tonight, even though you may have lost some money. That's good, April. I'm very happy to hear that. You know what I learned the most in my entire life? My first year gambling when I lost $500,000. Because the more money you pay for something, the more you're going to pay attention. You know why people will come into our group and it's not a big deal? Because it's only $99. So they don't apply themselves, they don't study, stay in this for the long haul, it's only $99. But if I charge $10,000 a month in the inner circle, yeah, of course there'd be a lot less people in it, but the people that are in it, oh dude, they would be laser, be 100% focused, they would do whatever it takes. You guys have any questions before we answer? I don't want to take any more of your time. I got to get up early and I'm traveling. But if you guys have a question, and again, this is my video right now. So we're going to answer any questions that any of you might have. Ask them now or forever hold your peace while we're here. And I'll just tell you a secret, because I told you guys this before. Do you want more money to come to you? If so, tomorrow go give money to somebody that you don't know who's in need. Seriously. I don't care how big you are, how much paycheck to paycheck, how much money you got. Get some type of money and go give it to somebody who's in need tomorrow. No strings attached. You're not going to want it back. You're not going to ask for it back. You're going to give it to them, and they're going to be free of it. Bless somebody. If you want to be blessed, you've got to start blessing people. Alright, if nobody has any questions, we'll be done. That's good, Bronco. Keep it up, man. You know what's funny? Some of us lost money. I lost my whole bankroll. I'm smiling, I'm laughing. But you guys are saying this is a good session, that's good. Just because you lose money doesn't mean it's a bad day, it's a bad event, or it's a bad trading session. You guys need to emotionally detach yourself from money. And guess what? Then you'll never worry about it again. Alright, everybody. So post your results, post your questions in the group. Network with each other. This is a networking group. I built this group so you guys can network with each other, build friendships, build relationships with people. Someday you might need somebody in the group who can help you. So you want to start forming relationships with people in this group. I will say this. So, alright, man, I'm gonna end this. I hope you guys got something out tonight. And YouTube, hope you give the video a thumbs up, man. I'm real. I'll talk to you guys soon, everybody. Have a good night.